Have you ever felt mentally exhausted after a normal day, or noticed that small things irritate you more than they should? Maybe you find yourself forgetting important tasks, struggling to focus, or snapping at people you care about for no apparent reason. What if I told you that some simple, everyday habits could be silently damaging your brain and your emotional intelligence? Many of us follow routines without realizing the hidden impact these behaviors have on our memory, focus, and ability to manage emotions. And the truth is, this can affect not only your productivity, but also your relationships and overall well-being. In this video, you're going to discover exactly which habits are sabotaging your mind, and more importantly, how to replace them to protect your brain and achieve a healthier, more balanced life. Let's start by looking at the common behaviors that are harming your mental and emotional health without you even noticing. One of the biggest culprits is constant multitasking and procrastination. Jumping from task to task keeps your brain in overdrive, making it difficult to focus and retain information. Another major factor is the excessive use of social media and digital devices, where your attention is constantly pulled in multiple directions, reducing your ability to process emotions and think clearly. Poor sleep patterns and irregular rest cycles further compound the problem, leaving your mind foggy and your patience low. Even your diet plays a role. A lack of nutrients essential for brain function can impair memory and emotional regulation. Lastly, unprocessed emotions and impulsive reactions create a buildup of stress that slowly erodes your mental resilience. Recognizing these habits is the first step toward taking control of your mind and life. You might be wondering, how do I know if these habits are really affecting me? Some signs are subtle but telling. Frequent forgetfulness, sudden irritability, difficulty concentrating, and strained relationships are all red flags that your brain is under stress. If you notice yourself struggling with any of these, it's a signal that change is necessary, and the sooner you start, the better your outcomes will be. By acknowledging these patterns, you open the door to making small but powerful adjustments that can have a profound impact on your cognitive health and emotional well-being. Now, let's talk about solutions. The first step is taking regular mental breaks to allow your brain to rest and recharge. This simple habit helps improve focus and reduces the buildup of stress. Next, reduce multitasking and focus on completing one task at a time. This improves both efficiency and memory retention. Limiting your screen time and social media usage can also help your brain process emotions more effectively and reduce mental fatigue. Maintaining a consistent sleep routine is critical, as restorative sleep is when your brain consolidates memories and regulates mood. Finally, practicing emotional awareness exercises, such as journaling or mindfulness, allows you to manage impulses, release tension, and strengthen your emotional intelligence. These practical steps, when applied consistently, can help you regain control of your mind and your life. Another area that deeply affects brain health and emotional intelligence is stress management. Many of us carry accumulated tension without realizing it, which directly impacts memory and emotional regulation. Small daily stressors, if repeated over time, can create anxiety patterns that impair focus, clarity, and emotional stability. Simple techniques like deep breathing exercises, 5-minute meditation, or a short walk outdoors can significantly reduce the impact of these pressure moments. The key is creating the habit of interrupting stress cycles before they become chronic. Recognizing bodily signs such as muscle tension, irritability, or racing thoughts allows you to act proactively. This not only protects your brain from damage but also improves decision-making and emotional responses. Small daily adjustments in managing stress can cumulatively strengthen both mental and emotional resilience, making you more patient, focused, and ready for life's challenges. Nutrition is another critical factor, often overlooked. When it comes to brain performance, certain foods can accelerate cognitive decline, while others boost memory, focus, and emotional balance. Excess refined sugar, processed foods, and trans fats are linked to decreased cognitive function and increased irritability. On the other hand, incorporating fruits, vegetables, fatty fish, rich in omega-3s, nuts, and seeds, promotes neurotransmitter production, essential for memory and emotional stability. Proper hydration is equally important, as even mild dehydration can impair attention, focus, and emotional control. Planning mindful meals, avoiding sugar spikes, and prioritizing nutrient-dense foods reduce oxidative stress in the brain and keep cognitive functions sharp. Consistent dietary improvements can transform mental performance, mood, energy levels, and your ability to handle emotions effectively. Protecting your brain for the long term. Physical activity also plays a major role in maintaining memory and emotional intelligence. Moderate exercise, such as brisk walking, light jogging, yoga, or strength training, increases blood flow to the brain, stimulates positive neurotransmitters, and enhances concentration. Sedentary lifestyles often correlate with higher stress and more intense emotional reactions, whereas active individuals report better mental clarity and improved emotional regulation. Incorporating daily movement does not require hours of training. Even 20 to 30 minutes of mindful activity can have a significant impact. Exercise also fosters discipline, focus, and consistency, essential qualities for building healthy habits and strengthening emotional intelligence. When movement is combined with proper rest and nutrition, it forms a solid foundation for optimal brain function, emotional resilience, and healthier interpersonal relationships. Social connections are another essential pillar. People with strong social networks tend to have better memory, improved stress management, and higher emotional well-being. Toxic or absent relationships increase stress hormone levels and impair cognitive function. Investing in positive interactions, surrounding yourself with supportive individuals, and practicing assertive communication strengthens both brain health and emotional intelligence. Cultivating empathy and active listening keeps the mind open, reduces impulsivity, and increases patience, creating a positive cycle of mental and emotional wellness. Small actions like connecting with friends, practicing gratitude, or helping others stimulate the brain and promote emotional balance. Finally, creating a routine of reflection and self-awareness is critical. Taking a few minutes each day to evaluate your emotions, habits, and reactions helps detect harmful patterns before they escalate. Keeping a journal, practicing mindfulness, or meditating on daily events strengthens memory, improves clarity, and enhances emotional regulation. Self-awareness makes it easier to replace harmful behaviors with choices that benefit both brain function and emotional intelligence. A consistent practice of reflection lays a foundation for cognitive health, emotional balance, and stronger relationships, allowing you to live more consciously, productively, and connected. If you're seeing the importance of these habits, comment below which change you plan to implement first. Share this video with someone who needs this information. Subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss more tips that can transform your mind and life. Remember, caring for your brain and emotions every day is the key to a balanced, productive, and happy life.